Like,
Yeah.
and I wonder where they're getting the smell from. That's the more important thing to me. Like, where are they
Just like
sourcing
they
this
have just like
stink?
warehouse full of schoolgirls that they're just like their
Yeah,
little
like
smell prison.
I'm thinking, like, you know that SpongeBob episode where they're catching the jellyfish, but they don't know what's happening to them, and at the end they see like the horrible jellyfish factory.
Hmm.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Where
Yeah.
they're like squeezing them dry. Like that's what they're doing. Like there's a place in Japan where they're just squeezing them dry.
Now, Jesse, I have an ethical quandary for you.
Like a chicken, fox, and bag of grain situation.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Whenever you ride the train, right? And let's say you have a seat, but then the train gets way busier. What has to happen for you to get off your seat and like give it to someone else?
Like pregnant lady. I probably wouldn't do it for an old person unless they look like they were really struggling. You know,
Okay.
maybe somebody with like a cast on their leg. If you got a cast on your arm, though, I'm not. I'm not kidding.
Because
Holy shit, that was quick.
the thing that I notice a lot on the train, if I see like, oh, it gets busy and I get off to like let an old person have my spot, 9 times out of 10, like the fittest animal on the train, like the fittest of the pack, will just get to the seat first and take it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of
The
like,
fittest?
yeah, like just the fittest, like the person who's fastest. Like the old people are too
Oh,
slow. Even if I get out of my seat to let them have it, like they can't make it in time. Someone else will get it first.
wait, what? That's crazy. If that happened, I would look at them and be like, "Hey, I got up so this old lady could sit down."
Well, but just you also have to imagine you're on a train in Tokyo, so like it's like packed.
But like,
I don't know
did
if
you
that
get up with
changes
the
things.
intention of like a pregnant lady or a old? Or
Well, no,
well,
for
pregnant
me,
lady.
it's
Nobody's
not.
pregnant in
It's not so
Japan.
much that like I've made contact with an old person and we've had like an agreement, like this is for you. But like you see the train is suddenly really full, and I'll have the thought of like, oh, I bet there's an old person that needs to sit down, and you get up, but it doesn't matter because oh, you're right, if you
Oh,
get close enough, fine.
baby. Uh huh.
And like someone
And
else will
you're
always take it. So it's like, what's the point of even getting up?
um, you know, it gives you some like cred, maybe. Like they're like, oh, that guy Jin. Like at least like he did his best. You know, maybe the old person has some more respect for you now
Old people will never respect you.
until you beat the shit out of them. You're so low health.
I thought it was all over there. It still might be.
It's like prison rules.
I always get up though, just because I don't want to have to think about it, and so I just let people have my seats because it's just like whatever. That fucking angle! I didn't think the angle could hit me, Jesse. I thought it wouldn't be able to hit.
What the fuck? Dan, that happened to us before, and I also was with you. Like, I was like, "There's no way that is." I thought we were done.
Fuck.
God damn it! But it's like prison rules. Like, you just go up to the meanest looking old person and you just beat the shit out of them, and then they're like, "Oh, okay."
And also, Jesse, what about like sometimes you're on one of the trains, and this isn't a meme, this is real life, where like they're actively having to push people in to like get the doors to close. You know what I mean? It's like
Has that happened to you? Have you been touched by the pushman?
I've not been touched by the pushman, but like I've been in the train when the pushman is pushing people into you.
Oh, baby. Like, how hard is he pushing these people?
It's not super hard. It's mostly the put from at least from my experience. It might be different at other stations. The pushing isn't necessarily to actually make more room. It's just to get people like, all right, move. Because like you make more space when you feel like the push happening, essentially.
When he has the authority to be like, I'm the man that will touch you if I need to.
Well,
touch
it's
you.
typically not even a station employee, to be honest with you.
What?
It's
You
just
can't do that.
Well, because like it'll be like, let's say there's two people that are together. Like person A will push person B in to make room for both of them.
Oh, okay. I
Again,
was gonna say like
I don't know if
okay.
that's like for everyone, but in my experience, that's typically how the pushing is set up.
Like, I know Japan. These fucking weird perverts. Like, there's a guy that he goes from train station to train station just so he can try to touch people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what he does. Like, and like if it's like a hot girl or like a schoolgirl, like he's like, oh man, like here's my chance to try to like shove her into a train.
That's someone's fetish.
Definitely. Like I watched the what was it, James May, the
Mm-hmm.
British guy who went to his whole Japan special, and there was those guys that he hung out with that were like obsessed with trains. Like they would go and hang out at train stations just to like watch the different models of trains,
But they're
and
not
they built
interested in
all the
women.
different. Well, maybe that's the closest they can get to like encountering, like being with a woman is like maybe shoving a woman into a train.
I
Like
think
that's their dream.
no,
that they're
I
building up
think
towards.
they like the only way they get gratification is they'll have like a little train costume for their penis, and they'll just have like
Oh my god.
a little model train station that they can fuck.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like I don't
Dan,
think they're attracted to people.
we've been doing this show for like how long? Like 3 years, maybe 4
Mm-hmm.
years. That's the most fucked up thing you've ever said on the show.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, that's definitely up there.
That's not even that bad.
I'm just imagining a guy with a train condom fucking a train station. That's wild. I hate it.
I don't think it's nearly as fucked up as some of the things you discussed. I think
Oh
it's
my
pretty
god! Now I'm
realistic.
thinking about the cum would be like people getting off the train. It would squirt off the sides, like like the doors would open.
I wasn't even thinking about that, but that's fucking great. Oh my god.
The doors would open and the cum would come out. Well, I feel like we've jumped the shark on this bit. We need a new bit now.
I don't think
Can't talk
but
about
I
train
can't stop
stations
thinking
anymore.
about it though. That's the problem.
Have you tell me true? Because if you haven't, I want like when I go to Japan and see you there, we're doing this.
Uh-huh.
I want to go to a sex store, like one of those like iconic Japanese sex stores.
Yeah, I've been to one.
Okay, like what's the deal? Like what's the vibe?
It's weird. But it's weird how normal everyone is and how normal it is.
Like, is it like I've only been to like maybe 1 or 2 American sex shops, and just kind of as a joke. Like I wasn't there to buy anything legitimate. Cough. But like, what's like? Is there something different like than an American
Yes.
sex shop?
The difference is, so this is a thing, and this is just a weird Japan thing. At least I think it is. There's a lot of products that are all about like smell.
What?
Like this is a thing that's scented like a schoolgirl's like armpits, or a schoolgirl like under her knee.
What?
And it's like specific, but it'll be like for every type of person and every very specific body part after having done a very specific activity. Like this is what that would smell like.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's like a really common thing, and there's a lot of them for like all different types of stuff.
Japan's like big into pheromones, like that's their thing.
I don't get it, and what I don't understand is the smell really that, like, are they different smells, or are they all the exact same smell? Like, if you reviewed them, would someone be like, oh no, that's clearly the model from last year for this other scent? Like, I'm not fucking getting tricked.
I don't want to say this because I don't want to give somebody else the idea, but we could definitely do like a video where we buy like 20 of them and then we have to try to match them with
That will be pretty good. But the thing is, Jesse, it's not just the scent, because they do just sell the scent, but then they also, like, every different sex product will have a version for each scent, you know what I mean? To be like, this is that one.
How long does the scent stay? It can't
I
stay
don't,
that
Jesse,
long.
I don't know. I've never smelled one, but I know they exist.
Oh, it's the little hands.
Yeah, they come out of the big
Oh,
one.
yeah, he shoots them out. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm
Get out of
stuck.
there.
No, you can't leave. You just have to. If you're there when it happens, like just accept
You're
it.
so dead. We've come so close to killing this boss. Oh fuck.
It's tough.
I'm like I'm really stuck on this smell thing. That is so strange. Like,
Yeah,
and I wonder where they're getting the smell from. That's the more important thing to me. Like, where are they
just like
sourcing
they
this
have just like
stink?
warehouse full of schoolgirls that they're just like their
Yeah,
little
like
smell prison.
I'm thinking, like, you know that SpongeBob episode where they're catching the jellyfish, but they don't know what's happening to them, and at the end they see like the horrible jellyfish factory.
Hmm.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Where
Yeah,
they're like squeezing them dry. Like that's what they're doing. Like there's a place in Japan where they're just squeezing them dry.
it's. I mean, it's just like what is sweat? It's just like salty water with other stuff in it. So it's probably just like that. Like, there's no way it actually smells like the things that they say.
It's like a dude sweat now. Like
I
they
don't
should
even.
hire
I don't
me
even
as
think
their
it's real
professional
sweat.
sweater. Like mine could be like hot dwarf lady sweat after she's been working in the mithril mine for 7 hours and she gets home.
Fuck.
That would
I
be
don't
my
know. I
smell.
think, but for like a white person, the smell might be too strong because remember, Japanese people have very subtle like sweat smells.
That's why it'd be like mine would be like the black licorice of the smells.
Okay,
It's
yeah, that's
this
like
is
the
a very
punishment
acquired
scent.
taste.
If you get that one by mistake,
The punishment set.
fuck.
Fucking Japanese people and their pheromones.
Yeah,
I
but
watched a show.
they've got other.
Oh,
They've
go
got a
ahead.
lot of weird stuff like that. Like that's in that same vein. That you'll think like that can't possibly be, but they've got a lot of different varieties of that kind of stuff.
Aren't the underwear machines gone now? Though there's no more underwear machines.
That was never really like an actual thing.
Oh,
Fuck.
really? I remember it as like a side quest in Yakuza. Like there was like a girl who was selling her underwear, and like Kazuma Kiryu was like, "No, like you can't do that. That's not okay."
Well, hold on, that's a thing. But the vending machines was always like a novelty.
Well, that's what I mean. I think she was like selling them in vending machines.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but oh, did we got it this time?
Fuck.
Oh, you weren't at full health. No, you weren't at full health. You were missing like just enough. Oh my god. I think here's something I'm gonna say as your coach and tutor.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, I advise you to roll into the monster. I think this is a roll away from monster. I think this is one where you don't want to be rolling into it.
But I gotta. If I roll away, then I just get hit by attacks, and I can't attack.
Okay.
Because the range
I don't-
is so high. This beast can hit me no matter where I'm at. So I feel like I have to be close so I can at least return damage.
Return. Okay.
Especially when it's in the second half. Because if you get away when it's in its second form, then it just does those big AoE moves that are just like, what can I do?
How did that hit us?
Yeah, I don't know. That was BS.
Like you definitely dodged through that. I saw it happen. Oh my! I think we're done. I think we're.
Well, no,
totally
that one I purposely just didn't heal because of the first hit.
Maybe some crab. How much crab do we have, Dan? Tell me and tell me.
Probably
true.
like 56 if I had to guess.
I feel like we have way less than that. Are we like on our last crab?
No, we have like 56. Is my
Use
guess.
the fucking crab, Dan. Use the crab. Because she does her dumb magic damage, but she also hits like a truck, like physically. How much crab? Oh, we do have a lot of crab.
We have
You're right,
56.
How did you know that?
Because I'm playing this game. Like, I am pot.
Heal all the way. I feel like you always need to be at
No,
full
because
health.
Jesse, I understand what you're saying, but I run out of flasks if I do that in this fight, so I can't.
Okay. Nice. Good dodge. So I watched a show once that was all about like the premise of it was that they had like 20 men and 20 women,
Uh-huh.
and they all like got on the
What
treadmill and
is
did
that?
like a tight like 30 minutes to an hour on the treadmill
Okay.
in like a white t-shirt, and
Uh-huh.
then they bagged them up, and then they had to go up on like a stage and smell everybody else's t-shirts and say which one they like the best, and then that's how they paired them up for like dates like later
Okay.
in the episode.
But like, was it sorted by gender, or was it like, hey, you never know?
I'm pretty sure it was gender based. Like they
Okay.
were all straight. I'm pretty
That makes it less interesting though. But I feel like because maybe if you signed up saying you were straight, but you picked the guy, it's like, hey,
sure. Learn something new about yourself today.
right? Broaden your horizons.
Dude, you just absolutely melted her. I don't want to curse you, but like you melted her this round.
Was it the
You
crab?
even dodged the one that's gone. I do. Let's say the crab was it.
I think the
You
crab was it.
absolutely
Yeah.
made it your
I think I
pick.
just had it. I mean, Jesse, we hadn't. What the fuck?
What's that? Okay.
I feel like that meme hasn't really existed for us in the DLC. There's not been a big. Oh, nice.
The crab lore. All right, you say
We
goodbye
got a
to
lot
the
of
finger
souls.
realm. Yeah.
Before
many souls?
before we do that though, I feel like you're always harping on me that we need a new look.
I love a new look.
So let's do that now while I have the souls, just in case we need like 1 or 2 levels. You know what I mean?
Oh, for like a weapon? You want a new
Mm-hmm.
weapon?
I think if we're changing the look, why not? I do kind of like the big dumb sunflower
Let's
though.
let's change the look and then the weapon, because I feel like the look is what will determine the weapon. Just like switch to your fist, so we don't have to look at the sunflower. We want a very a neutral look. Yeah.
I think we've got some good stuff that hasn't been in use.
What? I know this one's bad, but the one that's down and left too. Like, have we seen this at all?
Down in this
Yeah,
one?
that one. No, that one's nice. We've definitely used that.
Which
The
one?
one that, yeah, that one. The malformed dragon armor. Oh, that's pretty ugly. That's really bad.
That is not good.
Holy. I don't know what they were not cooking with that one.
I don't like it.
Miyazaki, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's just ugly. You're like a nasty like French fry that's been at the bottom of your car for like a
We
year
we
now.
never wore this fancy armor.
Oh yes, the boobs. But it looks better with the go. No. I have this is a pro tip.
Okay.
Pro tip. Legs are nice. Gloves suck. Go up 2, and then to the left. Like the ones that are also carrying night gauntlets that match the like carrying set, but like they look better. Yeah, that's a fucking look, man.
Okay. Well, then what if... Hold on a minute, Jesse.
Can we put her cool like helmet with the braid on too, or do we have to see?
Which cool
face?
helmet with the braid?
She's got the helmet with like
This
the
one?
big dumb braid. Yeah.
I feel like if we do this though, we would go full Magic Kingdom.
Okay. What do we have that's magic? Oh,
These-
we can't use that.
Why can't we? We can use
What is
both,
it?
Jesse.
15 and 18 and 14. Okay. Do you think we have the stuff to upgrade them? Oh my gosh. The full Magic Kingdom build?
I do. I think we go... What do we need? Hold on.
18
18.
intelligence,
Well, we
which
won't
is
need
rough.
the faith.
We won't need the dex. You mean dex?
Well, but this will
'Cause
only...
we can put 2 in the dex. We can put 2 in the dex.
Well, no, but I'm saying we got rid of the faith amulet because we don't need that anymore.
Oh,
and
yeah,
now we're
yeah,
up...
yeah.
So we only need 2 more intelligence.
We don't need the Stompy Stone either, so just put the America Scar Seal on.
What is that?
The eyeball.
Oh, this
The
one?
white eyeball.
Oh, that's just everything.
So we just need 2 in... No, we need 2 in dex.
I don't like doing it. Although I don't even have I can't even upgrade these swords. I definitely don't have the materials.
Well, we don't know that. They're probably somber. I feel like you might have some somber. It's not like we care about where our levels are going anyway.
No,
Let's just go.
the levels are worthless.
Let's go back to the fucking place and then let's see what it's all about. Do the hanky panky and turn yourself around.
And become the Magic Kingdom.
Man, this place is so miserable at the end of the game. I'm glad it wasn't like this for me. It's so fucking sad.
Why? What do you
Everything's
what
on
do you say?
fire.
You're saying as if I made it. Like this is just what happens.
No, I know, but like it's just sad and miserable.
Are these
Somber,
literally the
that too.
exact same? What's the difference?
They're just called some. I think they have different abilities, maybe.
Nope.
Oh
That's yeah, we
no.
can't.
Oh no.
The Magic Kingdom is over at like level 5. I don't
Well,
even,
you know what? Let's just. How about this? How about this? We roll this just for the next little bit. Because honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Because I've been watching Iron Pineapple do this.
uh-huh.
What's more important in the DLC is how many of the things that you've used to the what do you call them? The Skidoo fragments that impacts your damage more than just the weapon upgrades generally. Wow, we really.
Oh wait,
didn't do
smithing
the
stone to
somber ones at all.
5. Is that what we
They're
need?
somber. They're
Oh,
somber.
they're somber.
You could just give it to me, but we don't. We're not gonna waste time.
No, we're not going to.
I think let's just do this next bit real quick with this whole get up, and then we can change the weapon afterwards. Now, you finished the finger quest. What do you think we should do now?
It's the main story.
No,
Oh,
Dan,
talk to the guy.
Or you're forgetting about someone.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, the Count of Monte Cristo?
Aren't you forgetting about asking somebody for consent?
What?
It's like a meme, like I consent. Aren't you forgetting about somebody? And it's like Jesus.
No one here. What's the point of this? Why'd you make me come here?
That's weird. I thought he was supposed to invade you.
Doesn't look like it.
He invaded me.
No, I think me and him are good. Oh, I have to push his button.
I can't push his button.
Such that he wishes for your death.
Oh, you gotta fight her first. That's fine damage for this.
But I feel like I used to do more.
What's the special on the whatever the one that's in your main hand?
I don't
gotta
know.
know that. Do it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Do a big yell.
Oops.
You could use the roaring talisman that we talked about.
Nah. I never hit that button, and you know that.
You do a big yell. It's fucking. Oh, do you just matumboed her? She thinks that small shield is gonna block the 2 magic great swords.
No. This is the Magic Kingdom. What are you even doing? She's like just taunting me? That was a dumb thing to do.
Fine mother you will be. So his whole thing is that he wants to be the mother of fingers. He wants to be
Not the
he
father?
wants to be the finger mother. Nope, he wants to be Look at his weird getup too. He's got like a weird robe with a bunch of fingers coming out of it like dicks.
The only mother.
Or he's just shooting him out of himself. Now he's birthing fingers.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
He's a sneaky little wizard.
My dear child.
I'm just gonna ignore all his fingers and hope it works out for me.
Yeah, how do you feel about this guy?
I mean, he's pretty weird.
Yeah, dude, he's going nuts with the birthing move.
Oh.
What's he doing?
Oh, he does a lot if you go away from him. He seems like one of those bosses, though, that if you just stay up in his business, like, he gets pretty... Like, he can't do much. Oh. I spoke too soon.
Uh-oh.
That spell does a
That one
lot.
hits twice. Yeah.
Oh, what? No!
Miyazaki! Miyazaki!
Oh!
No!
There's so
Don't let
many.
them
I can't.
finger
I want to
you.
lock onto the right one, but it won't let me. Oh, there we go.
I hope Dad goes, I hope me not killing the fingers doesn't backfire. Fucking a million fingers on the screen.
But I beat him though, didn't I?
Yeah. Oh, dude, now you got his dumb outfit.
And his undergarments.
Yeah, I like his little sniff. What do you think his undergarments like? What kind of schoolgirl do you think his
Just like
undergarments smell?
decomposing fingers.
So his outfit's pretty weird. You get like the normal outfit, but you know how you can like change your outfit to that bonfire?
Mm-hmm.
You can change it to his weird like fucking penis finger outfit if you like change it at the bonfire. Why are you doing this? We don't need to go back down.
But I just wanted to taunt
You've done
him because
everything.
like when I tried to push his
Oh.
button, like it made him come out. So like that's the ultimate disrespect.
All right, cool. We're all done. Do you know what we don't have that much left in DLC. There's only a couple things. We're pretty much only on the critical path from here on out.
Let's just end this episode here though. A bit early, but it seems like a good stopping point.
All right.
And then we can go
got
to the
you.
critical path.
All right, we got this talisman.
I have that one.
I know, but do you know what it does? I figure this is like a good testing moment.
Shit. I feel like, am I using it? Have I used it before?
You've never taken it off since you.
Oh,
picked
it's for
it up.
jumping attacks then.
Oh,
You do
dang
more
it, was
damage
that
to
too
jumping
much?
attacks. Yeah.
That was too much. Yeah, you literally, Dan. I don't think you've taken it off since I made you go get it, and you weren't happy about it when you had to go get it. But
That tracks. What is that? What am I even
like a
looking
little-
at?
a little fancy cum rag.
Yeah, is it just like a little napkin and like one of those fancy napkin holders? It's
What do you
black.
think it does?
I don't know. That's like the death. That's like the black plague rag. But death in
Okay,
this
but
game
what does
is
it
like,
do?
but the death in this game is like cold damage. I don't
No,
know.
there's death.
Oh, is there?
There's the Prince of Death, and like Godwin's like whole thing. Like, it's
But
all
doesn't
black
but
and, like,
whenever there's like
thorny and-
people shoot like a death skull magic at you, it does cold damage.
Oh yeah, they are associated.
I don't know. Makes you warmer, less cold, cold protection.
You're never gonna get this one. It conceals the wearer while crouching away from foes.
Okay.
So when you're crouching, it makes you like kind of invisible. I
The
guess.
coward
I don't
drag.
know. I've literally never used it, so I don't know how it works. But all right, cool.